Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hit out towards second. Hugh is right there, and that's the first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Stepping in for the Braves, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. McDaniel, a native of South Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a changeup. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
D'Angelo Burkett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Geraldo Valdez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Giancarlo Guzman would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. On deck is Nick Markakis. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Burkett going back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken a one-run lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. One run in and one gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And the next in is Johan Camargo as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting 8, the catcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Barons.
Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Guzman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Fouled off. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Count still at 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Acuna coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Digging in, Walter Koo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Center fielder, number 11.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. So striding in, Vinny Campos. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Matt Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. hit hard on the ground to second. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Kevin Castro. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Perez, the runner at second with one away. The next 0-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, D'Angelo Burkett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 1-1, and it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. It broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Geraldo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Geraldo Valdez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm damn now. My family, I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down there, my phantom.
It's time for base. Touki Toussaint, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter. Here, Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. 2-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Ball
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in now, Mauricio Calderon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Cortes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is big. The shortstop.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Markakis to the track, and this will bang up against the wall. And a relay home, and it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Stepping in now, Octavio Veras, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-1 lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Russell stands at second with 2 gone. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Richie Handy, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Donaldson brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You know, Kiro, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're talking, trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
In there, 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 0-1 on its way. A ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in 1. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
A ball and no strikes.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready now, Brian McCann. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Second inning coming up. It's now leading off the inning, Johnny Field. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Johnny Field.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Standing in, Miguel Arroyo. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Martin Segunes.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a foul pop behind the plate. McCann is under it, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Kendall Graveman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Kendall Graveman.
Johan Camargo will get the call here. As
Play ball.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
For a one-run finish.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, gotta pay up. Put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones. Can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down first. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work, this shit please. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your worth right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down? I put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down first. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Oh, from the sun to the dream, from the dream to the real life. Oh, what's your worth right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down for 'em?
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety to no one believes it.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Xander Bogaerts do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 16, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss as game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Rodriguez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Fastball just off the inside corner. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
He's going.
Betts is on the move. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The set and the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
In there, no balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe.
Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panik. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Porcello sets. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. Makes the play, one away.
Batting third, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with one down.
He's going.
He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One and one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Down the first, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
One strike.
Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2 popped up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Pedroia is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Count remains full. Another one sent foul. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Duggar racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good curveball. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panik. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In his career against Porcello, he comes in with 16 base hits in 61 tries. Of those hits, 7 were doubles. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Will move to the third with no score. Next up for the Red Sox, Rick Porcello. 9-1-2 due up.
Rick Porcello.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. One and one to the Boston pitcher.
Playing 11.
fouled away. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Benintendi's on the move. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Now the 2-0. Is taken, strike one.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The 2-1 home. Out into right center. Well hit. Betts is going to turn for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1-0. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-1. Here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox lead 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box now, Derek Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Into the curve and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 3 here in China Basin. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. 1 there to Belt for the twin killing.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for Boston. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Buster Posey now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And he misses again, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Porcello's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He
The
fell
first
behind
baseman,
2-0 to
number
start
9,
the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a ball lined to the left side. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Fouled off.